give me lots of money. Don't give me lots of money. I don't want none of your money. Don't give me lots of money. I don't need no money. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no money. I just need a lot of your love. Don't give me no excuses. Don't give me no excuses. I got no use for excuses. Don't give me no excuses. I don't need no excuses. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no excuses. I just need a lot of your love. Don't give me no fancy dress. Don't give me no fancy dress. I don't want to mess with no dress. Don't give me no fancy dress. Don't need no fashion. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no fashion. I just need a lot of your love. And don't give me no airplane ride. Don't give me no airplane ride. I don't want to fly that high. Don't give me no airplane ride. Don't need no travel. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no travel. I just need a lot of your love. And don't give me no Jaguar. Don't give me no Jaguar car. I just want to be right where you are. Don't give me no Jaguar. I don't need no speed. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no speed. I just need a lot of your love. And don't give me lots of money. Don't give me lots of money. I don't want none of your money. Don't give me lots of money. I don't need no money. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no money. I just need a lot of your love. I don't need no money. I just need a lot of your love. Hey. Yeah, that's an old one. That's an old song. Not as old as this one, Pezza. That's true. Now we're going to go even further back in time. Is this on the first record? It's off the first record. And I never do this song, but boy, I just felt like doing it up here. Yeah, a long time ago, I went to a Halloween party down at the old Performance Network, back before it burned down. And I wore, Terry Saris was with me, and we put on these giant masks that we had used in people dancing, and giant monster masks with sort of Queen Marie Antoinette costumes as well. And then I went home and wrote this song. not your platinum girl. Come sit beside me, I'll take my costume off and you can see that I'm not your platinum girl. I know I'm never gonna be no precious metal. I know I'm never gonna make you love me better. I know I'm never gonna shine bright as no sun. Don't I know it, don't I know it well. Ooh. Beneath the sequins, beneath the rosary, beneath the glittering smile, there ain't no platinum girl. There ain't no heartbeat, there ain't no flesh and bone, there ain't no coursing blood inside no platinum girl. I know I'm never gonna be no precious metal. I know I'm never gonna make you love me better. I know I'm never gonna shine bright as no sun. Don't I know it, don't I know it well. Go seek your fortune, go find her where you will. Go up to Vegas, go find your platinum girl. I won't be waiting, no, I won't wait for you. I'll find someone who don't want no platinum girl. I know I'm never gonna be no precious metal. I know I'm never gonna make you love me better. I know I'm never gonna shine bright as no sun. Don't I know it, don't I know it, don't I know it well. Here is my secret, here is my mystery. I am not who you think, I'm not your platinum girl. I just can't tell you how amazing it is to look out and see so many friends, and people from my past, and oh, it just means so much to me. So while we're going down Postcards nostalgia lane, I wanted to talk a little bit about this song, which I always try and do at Top of the Park. When Al and I first moved into our house on West Washington Street, which we sold last year, but we moved into that house in 94, and while we were still in boxes, I looked across the street and saw that there was this woman sitting out on her front porch in a little tiny house. And of course I went over to introduce myself. And over the years we became good friends. And I would help her out as much as I could, drive her to her doctor's appointments sometimes. And her life was as different from my life as anybody's life could be. And boy, I just loved the heck out of her. And she died a few years ago, and at her funeral I learned that her family had a really special nickname for her. And that was the first time I'd heard of it. And so I wrote this song for her. She sits outside in her chair, watching them hurry from here to there. They stop to talk, then stay all day. She always got some truth to say. Mississippi, where she was born about 100,000 years ago. A bad man shot her mama cold when she was only 9 days old. Sweetie mama raised her babies, dried their tears. Sweetie mama, cleaned for white folks 40 years. Sweetie mama, sweetie mama. Lord, Lord, Lord. The first time I walked through her door, she took me on the 2-minute tour. Plastic red geraniums, shiny green linoleum, a boombox playing only blues, TV blaring soaps and news, motorized reclining chair, some kind of special piece in there. Sweetie mama, tough as nails and feisty too. Sweetie mama, no, you don't want her mad at you. Sweetie mama, Lord, Lord, Lord. Sits in her chair. She moved away, then died so light like a dancer on a late spring night. The dead, they sometimes stick around, but I don't think she will be found except near clouds and Kennedys and wild geraniums and memories. Sweetie mama, glint of gold when she smiled. Sweetie mama, she graced my life a little while. Sweetie mama, Lord, Lord, Lord. of you will remember that I had a dance company here for a long time called People Dancing. And so it makes me very happy to see people dancing at this gig. So don't be shy if you feel like dancing. I will be very happy. All right, so moving ahead. We moved to Nashville in '08. It's been very interesting. It's been wonderful. Scary. Stop it. And somehow, once I moved down there, I gave myself permission to do something I had always wanted to do. I don't know if you have to move to a new town for these great realizations, but all my life I had wanted a metal detector. And somehow I just got the idea that I could just buy myself one. I dropped a lot of hints that maybe somebody would give me one for Christmas, but I never got one, so I just bought one. And it has turned my life around. And I have dug thousands and thousands of items out of the ground, including, stuff all the way back to the colonial era. In my backyard, one of the first things I dug out of my backyard was a colonial era musket ball, and then a giant, what we call mini balls, which are Civil War bullets. Found a couple of those in my backyard. Uniform buttons in my neighbor's yard. Also toy cars from the 50s. A lot of junk, a lot of pull tabs, a lot of bottle caps. What? A lot of junk, I know, but I throw it away. I'm giving Mother Earth a facial. That's what it feels like to me.
Lots of ancient twisted metal.
He doesn't get it. Sometimes he does, sometimes he gets it. He gets it when what I find, I can sell for $700 to a collector. He gets that. Anyway, because I'm a songwriter, things that are important to me get turned into songs, and I found myself writing songs about inspired by my metal detecting hobby. And eventually I had about 20 songs related to metal detecting and history. I'm loose about it, but they found their way into a new album, which came out last year. It's called I Dug It Up. It's available back there at the purchasing tent. And we're gonna sing, let's see, about five or six songs now off my new record called I Dug It Up. Wrong bass? And because there's the wrong bass in action right now, I'm going to tell you that I have something in my purse that I dug out of the ground in February that I did not intend to bring with me. It was in my purse because I wanted to show it to a friend last week in Nashville, and I forgot to take it out of my purse, and it's one of the coolest things I have ever found. And if you want to see it, I'll be happy to show it to you after the show. All right? Deep in the woods, it was raining real good. 10 inches down with a solid sound. Mule shoe, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby, but he don't deserve it, no. He says go wash your hands I go digging mostly with a girlfriend of mine who's equally addicted. Her name is Cheryl. And we find ourselves in these strange places, sometimes backyards, sometimes parks, sometimes deep in the woods. And I remember the first time that we dug Civil War bullets. You know, there was a feeling of, we were excited. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's a mini ball, it's a mini ball. But, and then you hold it in your hand and you think about it a little more, about what that means and what that meant, and who the last person was who touched that bullet. It gives you kind of a history rush. And I wrote this song about that feeling. A ranch house on a hilltop. The lawn is manicured. It's a lovely neighborhood. Inside, an old man and woman sit. They keep their windows closed to keep the air cool. But 150 something years ago, this was a battlefield. This was a battlefield. Beneath the grass and the magnolias lies the blood of soldiers, bullets, shells, and sabers. There lies a copper disc. It weighs about a pound. It was part of artillery. And when the lawn guy sees it, he just mows around. 150 something years ago, this was a battlefield. This was a battlefield. Black man and white man fought together. Old men and young men, fathers, sons, and brothers, they shot each other. I wonder if the ground remembers. The middle of that cold December. Does it remember that 150 something years ago, this was a battlefield. This was a battlefield. A ranch house on a hilltop. The lawn is manicured. It's a lovely neighborhood. Thank you. One time I noticed that a big house at the end of my street was being torn down to put in a U.S. bank. And when the bank was done, I noticed that there was a strip that the bulldozers had not touched. And so I asked the security guy if I could metal detect it, and he said, sure, which is what I always want to hear. And so I went right back, and it had been very dry. It hadn't rained in a long time. And I noticed that whenever I dug a hole, took whatever it was out, I found a lot of harmonica reeds there. That was really cool. Fill the hole back in, and I move on to the next one. And there was this family of birds that just kept following me from hole to hole because it had been dry and they couldn't get at the stuff underneath the ground. I thought that was pretty cool, and that would make a really good song. So It's called Robins. Granny had a garden way out back. Twice a week she'd hoe that patch, and I would watch with wide eyes as robins followed her around. This one's okra, she'd tell me. Summer squash ain't it pretty? And she'd turn that earth and the worms would rise, and robins followed her around. And she'd say, oh, out here I feel like a kid again. My hands in the dirt, just a little old girl in love with the world. Oh, looky there, here comes that bird again. Robins followed her around. Robins followed her around. Now I'm someone's grandma too. I'm moving slower than I used to do, but I'm out there digging just like she did, and robins follow me around. Here's a nickel with a buffalo, shotgun shell from long ago, and the worms they wriggle saying no, no, no. And robins follow me around. And oh, here I feel like a kid again, but my hands in the dirt look just like hers. I feel her near. Oh, looky there, here comes that bird again. Robins follow me around. Robins follow me around. Robins follow me around. Robins follow me. Thank you. So there's this phrase that people who do metal detecting find themselves saying many, many, many times after they dig something out of the ground, and that's what this is about. I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? word out on the thousands of internet forums and Facebook pages devoted to this hobby. Yes, there are. And I said, I'm making a record of songs about metal detecting, and would you please send me your stories? And so this lovely young lady in South Carolina sent me this wonderful email about a story that happened with her and her dad. She goes hunting with her dad. They're very competitive in a nice way. And so this is pretty much the way she told it in the email. And you can sing along on this song. It's really easy. If you can sing "Dig That Dime, Daddy," then you can sing along with this song. I expect to hear some rousing voices. Daddy called me Snake from the day I was born. I wriggled my way into his heart. As I grew, he taught me how to fish the Charleston dirt. Pennies and pull tabs, high school rings, mini balls and shotgun shells. Side by side, shovels in our hands, we cleaned that earth so well. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Oh, I remember that sunny afternoon by the river's edge. 12 inches down in the ground I found a green patina badge with a G and an R, the initials of a king. But Daddy, he called it junk. Held up a silver Mercury and danced around. Little girl, you done got skunked. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Now everybody knows ain't nothing like silver. It's every digger's delight. Cool and brilliant, shining bright like the moon in a midnight sky. But my British badge brought me $10,000. His dime was worth just one. Now every time we hunt, I sing this song, and my daddy, he sings along. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. Dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime, Daddy, dig that dime. I saw some people singing "Dig That Dime, Daddy." Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna make sure that Tanya and John Mize of Charleston, South Carolina know that the people in Ann Arbor were singing "Dig That Dime, Daddy." I wrote this song a couple of years ago. It sprang from a deep well It's a very honest song. I had the hook, the title, for a year and walked around the house singing it for a year. But it didn't quite come out until I went to an all-girls songwriting retreat, and I wrote this song in 20 minutes. 5:20 p.m. I-40 gridlock, stupid people rubbernecking some flat tire. Uptight, so low, nothing on the radio. 25 minutes to go 1 mile. I had a really bad day. My boss humiliated me in front of everyone. I hate that man. Stiff neck, bad mood. Gotta hit the dry cleaner, oil change, treadmill, ATM. You call me on the cell phone, you talk real sweet and low, you tell me what's waiting for me when I get home. Well, that's real nice, babe, but if you want to help me out, here's what I really want. Baby, cook a chicken. I've been working hard all day like you, just walk into the kitchen. That's the room across the living room. No, don't do nothing fancy. I'm gonna tell you what to do. Oh, baby, cook a chicken. Baby, cook a chicken. Baby, cook a chicken. Oh. Supper is you think about the supper and how that supper ain't gonna make itself. And make a little plan like, how about a chicken? Then you go to the store, pluck a chicken off the shelf, bring it back home, put the chicken on the counter, then you turn on the oven to 350. Put the chicken in the pan. Oh wait, I forgot. Take the plastic off the chicken, then you put it in the pan. Take a little bit of butter and you rub it on the chicken, little salt, little pepper, yeah, you're doing just fine. Oven does ding, put the chicken in the oven, close the oven door, pour your girl a glass of wine. Oh yeah, oh baby, cook a chicken. I've been working hard all day like you, just walk into the kitchen. That's the room across the living room. Why you staring at me, baby? I'm gonna tell you what to do. Oh, baby, cook a chicken. Baby, cook a chicken. Baby, cook a chicken. Doing so good, baby, don't stop now. Throw a few potatoes in there, too. After about an hour, chicken turns brown. Taters get cooked. House smells good like homemade food. And I love you. Oh, yes, I do. Wrap me in your arms, say supper is ready. That's the 3 words every girl longs to hear. And we'll eat that supper and you might get lucky. And I'll call you honey, darling, baby dear. And anytime you wonder what I want after a long, hard day, baby, cook a chicken. Baby, cook a chicken. Baby, cook a chicken.
I'm going to give Whit a little break here and sing one. This is the song that's titled after her grandmother. It's not about her grandmother. But when I see a picture of Willie Mae, I say thank you.
Jensen on drums. And longtime Postcard bass player Patrick Prouty on bass. And stick around because George Bedard is going to be playing after us. And Pat's going to be, you're on that gig too, aren't you, Pat? Oh my gosh, 2 for 1. Awesome. We got 2 more songs for you. I want to thank everybody at the Ann Arbor Summer Festival for having us back. It means a lot. I see lots of people walking around with the stickers. It's so important to support this event. I mean, this has been going on for decades, and it just means so much. It's summer in Ann Arbor, and you know, what would it be without the festival and without Top of the Park? It opens minds and valentines and pulls fat babies down from the skies like rain. Makes blood grow hot and course like lava. Through willing veins, it quickens the rhythm, the lub-dub of the heart. Makes smart ones dumb and dumb ones smart. Inspires songs and visual art and the eating of dark chocolate. Love does these things. These things. And speaking of hearts, which we often do, aren't they the sweetest little silly putty pumps, stretchy and strong, eager to please, swelling with pride and emotion, every squeezing motion pushing new life into the tiniest tubes, feeding the cells, feeding the cells, feeding the cells, feeding the cells. Love does these things. Love does these things. And in the midst of this perfect circulation comes the coward's salutation, the halting call, the date unkept, the left at altar, the all too faltering hope, the confused children looking from side to side. And that same heart, it brittles up like a yard sale free box porcelain cup, unmatched, chipped, ready to shatter, but it beats and it beats. It don't matter, 'cause love does these things. Love does these things. La da 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 da. La da da la da 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 da. You can sing that with me. La da 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 da. La da da la da 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 da. And here I am, and there you are, our old oak table floating between us like a boat. You've got your head cupped in your hand as you read a letter from a friend, and you're so engrossed you don't know that I'm watching, and my tears are filling and falling and blotching the wood. Baby, do you know just how good this is? That we're here together at this oak boat table in this inexpensive house with the splintered floors and the painted doors that never quite close. And we're ordinary. Yeah, we're ordinary. And it's okay. It's so okay, 'cause I feel so rich and lucky and powerful somehow, like I'm making ripples in the air just by being with you here in this quiet room, in this quiet house, on this quiet night. In this quiet room, in this quiet house, on this quiet night. In this quiet room, in this quiet house, on this quiet night. Love does these things. Love does these things. Thank you. Sam Jensen, Patrick Prouty, thanks again to the Ann Arbor Summer Festival. And the wonderful sound man, thank you so much. Let's give him a hand. Beautiful sound. See you next time.
Whit Hill and the Postcards. Right now, Ann Arbor love for Whit Hill and the Postcards. Please, 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 come on. Yeah!